Hello everybody and welcome to Australia's OG home of Train Sim World since 2019, Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. I am your community screenshot contest winner for week 16 for 2023, the Aussie Don, and welcome aboard to Train Sim World 4 on PC. And we're doing our first look at the Antelope Valley Line, the LA route. Yes, we are on the west coast. Yes, that's right. So we are ready to throw our W's down on the dance floor. Yep, or in the nightclub in the House of Blues. All right, here we go, and we're going to rock and roll right now for you guys. And just to let you guys know, our live stream chat is subscribers only. We are live streaming on and also on full replay at 1440p HD quality after around 12 hours after the live stream for you guys. If you watch in the first 12 hours, it'll be a little bit less in quality. YouTube has a process period, so they all, you know the drill by now. Anyway, if there's any drop frames through the stream, I do apologize, but we'll try to rectify those throughout the stream. If we can't, we'll just stop the stream, reset our internet, and we'll just pause the stream and we'll come back to you guys. And that should be cut out in the full replay anyway, so you shouldn't have any worries. All right, so we're going to resume because I have set up the train. We're ready to go, and we're coming out of Union Station. And rock and roll. Yes, I have done my loading screen since I was with you guys last, and yeah, we've ready to rock and roll. All right, so the train is set up. Make sure we are good. All right. Would be nice to put this in passenger mode. Good to go. Good to go. Okay, we are waiting for a signal. Waiting for a signal. Okay. What do we got? Why do we got that? Ah, we got a train just up in front of us. Yeah, that'll be right. Yeah, just a train just gonna plague us up. Let's have a look. While we're waiting, we will have a look at the map. All right. Check a look at that. Man, that looks like a Los Angeles freeway. Look at that. Check out that. Man, it's like an orbital, like, seriously. The rails are very similar to the Los Angeles freeways. Look at that. Even that. Look, check that out. Man, it's absolutely fantastic. Go up further. First station just there. We've got another train just there as well. Man, there's a bit of traffic on here. Oh, they've certainly done a fantasy timetable to this because, yeah, there's going up further. Man, you can see it gets very sandpatch grady around there. Look at all the sliding. Look at all the. Damn. Check out that. There's a lot of offs around there. Okay, we should be good to go. Just to let you guys know, I just got to turn off VSync. If you see any tearing on the screen, just please do let me know. I'm just doing some settings that I've been advised to do. So I'm going to turn VSync on. I actually have it in the Nivea settings, so hopefully it doesn't give any tearing. remember, they're just like the baby bullet. Very similar to the baby bullet this train. Now, because this is our first run, folks, and we use the legendary custom engine inning setting. We use the legendary custom settings for engine for Unreal. What we use is the legendary settings. So the same settings we were using on Train Symbol 3. But I have been looking at a few other things as well. So I've tweaked a few things. I've turned VSync on in the Nivea panel, and I've actually turned it off here today. So yeah, do let us know if it's, well, as you can see, I've just turned it off, but it is on the in the panel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off my Wi-Fi on my on here and see if I can see some differences on my screen. I can't see any screen tearing on there, so that should be good. Okay. Just let us know if you do see screen tearing. It's, yeah, I'll turn that VSync back on. So today we are doing half of the route. If I feel like I'm up for it, what we'll do is this is part 1. If I feel like it, I'll do part 2 and we can continue our journey. But, it is a over 2 hour route in total, which I find to be, ooh yeah, like Sandpatch Grade meets Polizio Corridor meets what else? Cone Pass. I can hear that sound, but I'm trying to think where it's coming from. I'm just going to check my settings for a second, just a split second, because I have been getting I think that was high. It doesn't make any difference. See, these are the things that I've been struggling with. Just doesn't make any difference with certain things. Anyway, it is the first run, so we'll go with it. Let's just roll with it. What the hell? Look at that. Now that's shocking. They need to fix that. That needs to be fixed big time. Look at that. As soon as I pan the camera there, it's quite wide. Glendale, first stop, Glendale. Yeah, check out those Freightliners on the side there. Actually, they look like the Volvos there. No, they could be the Volvos. What do you reckon? Those Volvos that are recently added to ATS. Now, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, just a friendly reminder, this Sunday we are doing All Aboard live with the Aussie Don. It's normally a Train Simulator live stream, but I can confirm that it's no longer a Train Simulator live stream. It is now officially a Train Simworld 4 live stream. So every Sunday we'll be with you guys for Train Simworld 4 as well. So yes, we are live with our first All Aboard episode of Train Simworld 4 action this Sunday. And we'll be live from 8 PM in East Coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 11 AM British Summer Time, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles. Those times are not confirmed at the moment because I think that, if I remember rightly, their times are changing as well in the next 24 hours. I'm not 100% certain on that, but as soon as I get confirmation, I know that the times will change definitely next Sunday because we're going into daylight saving here in Sydney. great timing. Glendale, folks. Glendale Station. A beautiful, beautiful logo there. Check out that. Wow. That's a great photo, actually. I like that. Nice. Love the suitcases, really cool. Burbank downtown, Burbank. Next stop followed by Burbank Airport North. Then we've got Sun Valley. Oh yeah, San Bernardino, Newhall. Santa Clara, yeah, via Priscilla, yep. Vista Canyon. Nice. What I'll do is I'll put that frame rate to, yeah, it is on 60. What if I put that up, it goes different? No, it doesn't make any difference. Of course not. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do it on full screen. That was another thing that I was meant to do. Full screen, and we'll do 61. They work. No, it's every 2 seconds. It's like it's already like Palencia corridor. It's like boom gates every 500 meters. Some aspects every 100 meters. That was what it was like in that route. Some parts. Okay. The deluxe edition is available now, David. I would warn to. It's got a lot of frame rate issues, I'll tell you that much. It's really bad on this one, really bad. It's not friendly at all. It's a class 801, not 800. Class 801. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that they don't have the automatic, system like the Armstrong Powerhouse one on Train Simulator, where you can just set it to cruise control. So yeah, I'm very disappointed in that aspect. There's a lot of things that are going wrong with the game I've already seen, so yeah, it's not a good start. So I'm hoping for a day one official launch day, day one patch. I have to say the Vorarlberg is the one that's impressed me the most so far, even though that was frame rate hungry as well, micro shader hungry. But yeah, as far as scenery goes, I have to say the Vorarlberg is the one that's standout. Absolutely stunning. East Coast Way was to be expected. Burbank Airport next. Shall be moving over on tracks here. Okay, red lights are on the other track, they're not on ours. So don't get confused with the 800s, folks. The 800 is another train, and that's done by another company that actually is not involved in Train Sim World at the moment. So these are variants as well. There's Hall Trains one, which is 803 if I remember rightly. So this is one route that I actually didn't see on the preview. I actually watched it for about 5 minutes. So I haven't seen anything out this way on the route. And oh wow, it's really cool. I like this. It's a nice area. Look at that, towers over there. Big massive hills on each side. Look at that. Check out that. Yeah, it's beautiful. I am using DX12 as well, folks, and if you've seen the forums recently, they did explain about the micro shattering and everything. Finally, they acknowledged it. And yeah, they explained that it actually micro shatters worse with DX12, but actually in the after you've done the first run, actually DX12 is actually, even though it's not officially supported, it actually is better off. And I am using custom settings as well, so we're not really seeing the benefits with it on the first runs, but I can't judge until I've done each route again. And I haven't been on the remastered Neviga Dresden yet. I have got plans to do that as well, and I've just gone way past the stop sign, but that doesn't matter because stopping is not a real major priority on this game. What is obviously we are 3 minutes ahead at the moment, which is good. There's your so-called ESI system. I like the wheels on these things too, they're really cool. It looks like racing. Oh, here we go. That's one. They got the emergency evacuation on there. It's very cool. And no, those are not available for you to go inside of. Yes, we still don't have official toilets in American trains or European trains or any trains in Train Sim World. Rats. I tell you right now, when I normally do my 2-hour streams and I have to go to the toilet, it's like, I wish I could just use just actually open one of the ones in Train Sim World, and then I can just, that's it. Don't have to worry about it. That's what it what to do while I was here. Aha, there it is. Bingo. That's the one I wanted. As much as the frame rate hasn't been really friendly on this route so far, I am actually liking the detail of it. It is actually quite unique. We have gone onto the one track now. Yeah, it breaks up from it breaks up in different parts along here. I know that much. God, I thought that was a Starbucks billboard up there for a second. I'm thinking, oh yeah, that'll be right. Was that a sign on the board, on the billboard there, that I think it was a Snoop Dogg? I don't know. It did look like a bit of a weird looking leaf there. No thank you. Long time retired. Better for it, I'll tell you that much. Same billboard, isn't it? Oh no. Taco! Taco Tuesday! Love it! Love it. Absolutely love it. That's cool. I'm gonna get a little bit of LeBron influence in here, why not? This is Sun Valley. So yeah, East Coast Way is quite cool. There's a couple of things that are going wrong with it. I think that the doors on the train are opening way too fast, and it's not too true to reality, so that's a little bit of a disappointment. So that needs to be corrected, and hopefully sooner or later. Look at that beautiful suitcase. There we go. That's a great feature. I love the suitcases, and I love the office ones as well, the proper suitcases, but the luggage ones, yeah, I've been calling for luggage for God knows how long. So yeah, another feature that has been added that was on my wish list, which was good. I did call for a Los Angeles route for a while as well, so I'm happy a Los Angeles route's in the game in some capacity. So was I thinking it was going to be a 2-hour route? No. I've got a Creators Club design for this already. It is an Amtrak. I think it's just the front cab though, it's not the full length. So I think it's the F125. It's got that Amtrak design, it's not on the gallery cars. God damn it, what is that sound? Sounds like a weird kettle boiling. Set the automatic. What the hell? Hang on. Don't know what happened there. I like the fact that they got the little CCTVs on the cameras here. Ah, I would have liked to have seen those actually see-through. That would have been cool if it was like an orange effect or something. That would have been nice. You got your windscreen wipers, you got engineer cab heater, you got your dim lights here. We're going to turn those into bright now. You got the rear headlights on there, so we don't need those. Your fuel pump and generator and engine runs on. Got your contacts in. Attention all passengers, you suck. You got that. You got your Santa. Very nice. Through your windows. I like that, how you got the effect of the phone going on and off. I like that sound. They hit it. Oh, that was a Japanese writing thing too. Oh, that's a clue. That means that Union Workshop that do the Japan, that's become a third party for Train Sim World. That's confirmed. They're doing the Japanese route. You always get your clues here and there. You sort of work them out. Sometimes you can work them out quicker than others. And after I've seen that billboard and I see the Japanese logo on there, it makes sense. It said hidden. I wonder if that's a clue. I put the foliage back to high, eh? Didn't I? Yeah. Proceed. Okay. If you are just joining us for the first time, we are doing Antelope Valley Line for Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. My name is the Aussie Don, your Week 16 Community Screenshot Contest winner for 2023 for Train Simworld. Week 6 and 26 for Train Simulator Classic for 2023. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard. So first look at the Antelope line. And you might notice now on our cover photos for Train Simworld 4's era, we've got the actual countries flag on our cover photos. So yeah, a new way of doing our flags, and obviously I've got myself on there, you betcha. Our Choo Choo Tuesdays and Midweek World of Trains logos remain the same. Obviously the Midweek World of Trains one will obviously have trains before, but yeah, no changes in those logos. There's no. Come up with a 5-second freeze. That one should be gone next time we come through. To the moon, now let me play with the stars. Half a moon. At least it's not a full moon. If it's a full moon, detour. Stay away from the ladies. Full moon's out. Ooh, their mood swings. Woo. that floating stuff over there? That was shocking. Ah, that was disappointing. Keep that as is. He's really going up because you know, we're going to be going down to 45 again. It was actually going down to 35 a little bit further. So I say we are moving around the bend now. And looking at that mountain in front, I wouldn't be surprised. Yep, we're going around. So the micro shatters will be pretty much bad on this run. Hopefully the next time we come along they should be all good, because we are doing it for the first time here today. So I haven't had any demo runs or anything. So every run I've done so far, I've done it on the light clouds as well. So I've also found when you don't use cloud at all, it actually, the frame rate is actually quite all right. Check out all that highway on the top of us. And we're going to be going into our first tunnel up here, so we're going to turn those lights on. Oh wow, the tunnel is actually quite lit up. Pardon me. It's been a big day. So earlier today we live streamed the East Coast Main Line and we did the S-Bahn for Arlberg, and those were both first looks at the route, and this is our first look at the Antelope line. So we're now officially done all 3 new routes. Obviously we're not doing the full length on this run here. We are going as far as Santa, no, we're not going to Santa Clara, Vista Canyon. So there you go, we're going as far as Vista Canyon, and we'll bring you part 2 on tomorrow night's All Aboard. We'll be posting that on the channel later on today. As always, just like Train Sim World Freeze Era, we will be doing all of our live streaming action with subscribers only community chat there, and it is on my other screen there, and you can get involved in the chat there, and keep the chat about the trains only, please, folks. I know sometimes I drift off, I talk about other things and everything. We could talk about those things, you know, like sport, footy, you know, Formula 1. Hey, talk about Formula 1 with me any day. As long as you're a Verstappen fan. No, I'm a Verstappen fan. I'm so damn tired. Not yawning because of the route. The route's great. Yeah, besides the frame rate and everything, you know. I knew that was to be expected. That's a pretty decent length tunnel. It was at least a mile long. It's pretty good. I like the lighting in the tunnel though. That was perfect. Man, that compared to the days of the darkness, you've seen me recently on Train Sim World 3 with routes that are total darkness going through the tunnels. So, oh man, and the big difference between that to that, I'll tell you that much. What it used to be back 7 years ago to what it is now. We are going down a hill at the moment. I'd like to thank David Stevens for that comments there, and asking me what did I think about everything, the East Coast mainline side of it. So yeah, to wrap it up, to be expected, but yeah, a little bit disappointed about the doors closing so fast. So I know they are slower than what that is, but I think maybe the reason they did that is because players, you know, would have been complaining about being behind the timetable. So I think that might have been one of the reasons why they did go with that. But it isn't like it's supposed to be. So. The first afternoon run I'm doing on TSW4, so yeah, it's looking absolutely great. Oh, look at that, smack bang, close on. This is New Hall Station. There's a collectible set. Green light. Oh, cool. We can get up around here. Yeah, check that out. Wow. Great photo coming up. Wow. Yes, that's nice. You know, I'll be honest with you guys, the photo mode and everything, you know, it's unique and everything. Yeah, it could benefit in a lot of ways. I got some great photos from photo mode. You can see that photo, the loading screen I had at the start, folks, when I put onto the game, that I've taken away the community screenshot contest winner and put that one on there. Put my own photo on there. That was actually from photo mode, so that's a great photo for me. That was on the S-Bar for Albert. Yeah, S-Bar for Albert. So that was done earlier today. I did demonstrate the mode with you guys. And it's time for another demonstration here right now, folks. So we're going to go into photo mode. We're going to show you guys what you can do with photo mode. And the beauties about photo mode is you can come out here and you can go underneath one of these safari trees, you know, and you can get, oh, hang on, get one of these safari trees, and then you can, you know, put on really cool screenshots, you know. Like, look at that. And then you can come in here, you can do brightness, you can do, like, look at that, you know, looks really cool. And then you can do that if you wanted to. You can, look at that, you can do it with a real bright, look at that, ooh, that's pretty unique. Man, that's actually quite unique. Look at that, check out that, whoosh, man. Let's get a screenshot of it on the actual thing there, and then wait for that to go away, and then I'll get a photo of it. I'm gonna save that up on the community, and yeah, that's a beauty, absolute beauty. So they're the benefits you can do. So yeah, your image is now published successfully to the Railfans shots at the Dovetail forum. So there you go, and then you just press the escape button on PC, and you're up and running again. You see that I put in some real deep into that. That looked absolutely stunning with those clouds. That was a great photo. Oh, speeding. Slow down. I would have lost 4,000 points by now on Train Simulator. I'm trying to get another platinum here as well, because I've the other two routes that I've done the first routes on, I've gotten platinum. Even though I spent about 9 times on East Coast Way. Yeah. Oh, East Coast Way, East Coast Mainline. Now I'm gonna slip up with East Coast Way and East Coast Mainline so many times. I swear. I'm just gonna keep calling East Coast Mainline East Coast Way. Don't blame me. I've been playing that route how many years now? Like, and you know, that's what I mainly fell in love with Train Sim World. More so, you know, when East Coast Way, when I purchased that, man. So I had a little bit of a hiatus with Train Sim World, and started doing gameplay again at the end of 2019 into 2020, and I didn't get the East Coast Way straight away. I actually waited a fair few weeks, and then I ended up purchasing it. I was on sale and I purchased it, and oh man, I was like, oh, I wish I purchased this ages ago, because it was so very, very cool. Round the mountain as she comes here. She's coming around the mountain as she comes. There's one of those cactuses up there. Man, check out that. That's photo mode. That is photo mode. Oh, OMG. Yeah. That is photo mode, man. Oh my god. See if I can get up here. No. I think where I had it was really cool. See if I can get better. OMG. Look at that. That's absolutely insane. That's insane. That's just insane. You don't call me the god. They call me the Godfather, the Don, the OG of Train Sim World for nothing. This is just taking things to another level. This is just absolutely off its rocker. This photo mode. It's really, really good. Especially for sunrises like this, it's definitely going to be a benefit. Sunrises, sunsets. You know what I mean? Can we get a sunset, sunrise theme coming in a few weeks' time? If we get the option, can we all vote for it? We're gonna go downhill here. I can see it a mile away. No. I think we're going uphill. No, we're going downhill for sure. Yep. I can see it. I'm like, hang on, we're going downhill here. Actually not too bad. Actually, I thought it would be a bit more steeper than that. I was just looking at it and I'm thinking, hang on, that looks like it's going to go down on a slope. It's just going to go around and take off. Wow, check out this nice looking colour station. This is very, very unique. We're the 5-car variant, so we'll be there. Very good. Yeah, I like the colour of the works here. Yeah, it looks really cool. I like that. We've got an actual sign for the station. Check out Recycle Hero. Recycle Hero. Oh wow. Community bulletin. Oh wow. Let's have a look at the doors inside closing. Wow. Deafening. My ears are now piercing. I think everybody's is. I apologize if I did blow your ears away. I'll be honest with you guys, this is actually better than I expected. I'm actually enjoying this. This is absolutely fantastic. It's a very, very cool route. I thought we had to go via Priscilla. Is it Priscilla? It's Vista Priscilla. Or Via Priscilla. Oh well, they don't call her Queen of the Desert for nothing, do they? Check the signal, see if we got to proceed. Yep. So we've got another amber after this. By the way, don't forget, folks, not tomorrow night, but the following Sunday, we won't be live with all aboard because next Sunday is the Rugby League Grand Final, and I will be at the Rugby League Grand Final, so I will be away from the studio. Pretty much all weekend actually. I won't be back until Monday. Yeah, planning to go to the 2023 Sydney Transport Heritage Festival on Saturday. I'll be doing stuff for the YouTube channel outside in real life stuff for all the great trains and classic buses. We've got some classic buses, but I'm going to concentrate on the trains, of course. We've got steam trains, old electric, multiple units. We've got lots of great stuff. Lots of great stuff. Red light will be past the station, so as soon as we close the doors, they should go green. Man, what is with that? has gone. Vista Canyon, hey, final stop coming up. We are doing half of the length of the route. Man, that was only half. Whew. That's pretty cool. If you're having problems, David, you can head off to the Dovetail forums and submit a ticket with them if you're having any problems. There's many issues going on, so you're not alone. You're not alone. But as I explained to you guys, if you want to really experience the real train sim world experience, grab yourself a PC and or a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. Because that's how you experience it in a really, better way. But this is one of the reasons why I wish they would cut 8-gen support, because it's just, yeah. They need to move this game forward. They have to, move with the times. So that, I wish they would eventually, seriously consider getting rid of 8-gen support and move it to Unreal Engine 5. But obviously now with PC editor now coming, I don't see the PC editor is there, so I don't see it happening now that PC editor's released. I've given up hope on Unreal Engine 5, even if they do announce Train Sim World 5 next year, which is a 99.9% likely chance. I use the custom engine setting, and I'm doing my first runs here, so micro shatters are going to be more so. I am using DX12 as well, so Direct 12. So I've got the same settings as I used on Train Sim World 3. Nah, I've had no crashes. I've had no issues. Well, I'm only on day one officially here today because obviously I've been away, but I've done 10 introductions, no crashes. I've done, like, this is the third route now, no crashes to desktop. But I don't use the standard engine as well. I got all kinds of settings, G-Sync and all that. VSync is not on the actual game. I've got VSync hooked up on the Nivea control panel. All the G-Sync and activated and everything, and yeah, game mode and everything's all off. I've got all the legendary settings. Found more so as I've gone further along this route though, that the frame rate is sort of, it has, the frame rate's a little bit, it's not as good as it normally is, but yeah, I found it wasn't micro shattering as much as it was when I was around the city base area. So it's not too bad. As far as the route size of micro shattering, yeah, you're never going to completely eliminate micro shattering like I explained until they finally move to Unreal Engine 5 and officially bring in DX12 support. Hopefully that is the next step, but yeah, I'm just worried that they're never going to do it because of PC editor being there now, and they've already said that they don't want to move engines because of that. So I sort of thought, yeah. It could be worse. It could be bought out. It could have been brought out by EA Sports, and then we could have had micro transitions. Could have had some really bad micros in it. You know what I mean? Gotta buy this micro. You gotta buy this DLC. Like every 5 seconds, they'll be bringing out a DLC. Here we are. Here we are. I think this is the station that's actually brand new, if I'm not wrong. This is Kenya. Well, there we go, folks. So we have a grand total. Oh, yes. Undefeated. Oof. Yes, I'm really pumping now because I'll be like, yes, I love it. Very good. All right. So we have gotten the platinum medal once again. So we have done it. We have gotten platinum on the East Coast Main Line. We've gotten platinum on the S-Bahn Vorarlberg, and now we've gotten platinum on the the length of the Antelope line. So they fantastic. I am very, very happy. So yeah, okay, very good. There is my great screenshot from earlier. All right, thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you this Train Sim World 4 live stream here today at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. It is exactly midnight here in Australia. It's Sunday morning. Time for me to go and hit the Z's. Anyway, I will be hitting the Z's soon, but I won't be just maybe because obviously I've got to go and set up our next Train Sim World 3 main event live stream. If you're not aware by now, All Aboard Live with the Aussie Don used to be a Train Simulator Classic live stream. It is now officially a Train Sim World 4 live stream. So now we are on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Thursdays. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays with our now free Train Sim World 4 shows. Moving from Train Sim World 3 to Train Sim World 4 is Choo Choo Tuesdays and Midweek World of Trains, and All Aboard Live with the Aussie Don on Sundays. So on those 3 days, we are from 8 p.m. here in the east coast of Australia. There is daylight saving coming here next Sunday here in Australia, so times around the world will be changing for when we are live. So do note the time zones are changing, and we're going into daylight saving because we believe in daylight saving here in Sydney, in New South Wales. Even though I am a Queenslander, we don't have daylight saving in Queensland. But anyway, yeah, times will be changing, so it will be hour more than normal. So do note that. But yeah, it's 8 p.m. still. So yeah, we're going to be with that one. I have gotten a couple of the Creators Club designs. I have been to the Train Sim community earlier today, and I did note that there is no new sound mods or any mods or anything for me to grab from what I used to use for Train Sim World 3. Still waiting for the Class 700. Come on, Itzia, what are you doing? Wake up. We need it. We don't need it because, yeah, we do, because the 700's there on the East Coast main line. But anyway, only for shelting stuff, like just going in the hauling yard, 5-minute job. But yeah, as we know, it goes to Peterborough to London, so that's one of the reasons why it doesn't. But anyway, the 700's already there, so it would be good to see that ETR 165 mod added as soon as possible back into Train Sim World 4, because obviously there is Creators Club, and people want the 700 for the Creators Club to go on the East Coast. Even though it doesn't go in that section in real life, obviously that's what Creators Club's there for. Everybody wants to use the 700 in some sort of capacity, and a route like that would be absolutely fantastic and beneficial. so you can pump those speeds up on it. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Part 2 of this route is coming tomorrow on All Aboard, so we're definitely doing that. Also on All Aboard, we are doing some Nebuga Dresden. Is going to be an individual live stream tomorrow. Before then, no. We will be doing a live stream of the Nebuga Dresden remastered. That'll happen through the daytime, our time, so it'll be early hours in the morning for UK and the US. You can't join us live, full replay will be there for you. And if you can't join us for any of our live streaming action, replays are always provided for you to enjoy. And added to our brand spanking new Train Sim World 4 playlist. It's already over 20 videos and growing. So, yeah, we are pumping it out. 10 introductions down. 5 of them have been premiered today. 5 of them yesterday. Yesterday, was it? No, it wasn't yesterday, the day before. So there you go. 5 of them then, 5 of them now. 10 in total. More introductions. There's a couple more to do. But those are just, I think, the back catalogue now. So, yeah. Anyway, we will bring the introductions in as soon as they can. All introductions at 4K 60 frames per second HD after premiere, 1080p at premiere. But, yeah, 4K upwards. To 4K on those introductions. Uploaded videos at 1440p 60 frames per second, premiere first at 1080p, and our replay live streams go to HD quality around 12 hours after the live stream finishes. And yeah, you can't go wrong. We are the Australian OG home of Train Sim World since 2019. I've been playing the game since 2017. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Take care, folks. Have a great day, and thank you for watching our first look at the US route for Train Sim World 4, the Antelope Valley Line in Los Angeles, California, up to the northern hills of LA in California. Beautiful. Thank you for watching. See ya next time. Hooroo. Nice, beautiful videos. Check this out. Absolutely fantastic.